Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 19th through the 25th of March 2023. Hope you guys are doing really well. I'm going to take a second, like I normally do, to remind you that it's a general reading and it may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there. Please take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can and sometimes do reverse or flip-flop. And also, do not try to force yourself into a story that is not for you. Okay, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the sign of Cancer? Energy for the sign of Cancer. Well, that just was not cool. Show me the energy for the sign of Cancer. Show me the energy for the sign of Cancer. Okay. I was told to keep those. All right, I'm doing it. All right, so we have the Ace of Cups reversed. We have the King of Swords reversed. And I'm going to pay special attention to these because I was told to keep them, and there we go. All right, so coming out together, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Sun in reverse. Okay, all right, well, that makes sense. So I'm seeing a conflict that's occurred. It may have occurred because somebody has been moving extremely slowly, and it's making you unhappy. You're not happy with the lack of movement here, the lack of an offer, the lack of stability. I am seeing as well that not only are you unhappy about it, you're a little pissed. And I feel like there's either been an ending or you're ending something because you are pissed. And, you know, it has to do with this person moving so very slowly. Let's see the energy of them. Spirit, show me who's in Cancer's energy, please. Show me who's in Cancer's energy, please. Okay. So the person in your energy, we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. We have the Death card in reverse. And we have the World. Okay, so they're stuck. They're stuck, Cancer. They don't want to let you go. They know you're pissed off about this, but they don't want to let you go. So if you've ended this, they're still holding on to you. They want to move forward. They want to have better days with you, but they're stuck. And I do feel that they would like to put an end to this cycle. They would like to, you know, have a new beginning. Like they want to end this cycle where they're feeling stuck. They're holding on to you. You're trying to end things. You're upset with them. They want to end all of that so that they can move towards things that are brighter, happier, better days. Let's see the energy between the two of you. We have the Ace of Wands. That's a new beginning. And that's a passionate new beginning too. Wow. It's also very sexual. I'm just going to have to point that out. Let's see what is affecting this. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse. Everything is stuck. You're angry about it being stuck. You're angry that things are not moving forward the way that you would like for them to be. But they can't let you go. They're holding on to you energetically. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. And they want this new beginning. Four of Cups. I feel like you're going to ignore them. I do. I feel like you're going to ignore them. You're fed up. And you're very much focused on what's happened in the past. There's an acknowledgement that there's love here, that it's maybe even a divine connection. But you're closing your eyes to this because you can't get past what's happened in the past. For them, it looks like they may have to accept this as a missed opportunity. Wow. At the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. This is underlying energy. And there's sadness in this situation. And the sadness is because of everything that has occurred in the past. It's like the love is being lost in this situation because this person is dragging their feet. They're not taking the proper actions, but they won't release you energetically. And so it's kind of like you're saying, I see where this is going. I see that there's just going to always be this sadness here, and you're fed up. So let's clarify. Spirit-wise, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I mean, it's time for this person to take action or just, you know, get out of the way. All right, we have the Seven of Cups and we have justice. You want justice. This person may have had options. You definitely know that you have options, but not all of the options are ones that you want to take. But you are asking for karmic justice here. You're asking that this is balanced out in your favor, and I do feel like it's going to be. Now, in what form, I don't know, but you are going to get justice. Yeah, the Hangman came out. My gosh. So you've waited a long time, and you're pissed because you've had to wait all this time. And you know what? Just based on the energy, I don't know everybody's situation. I can understand why you would be pissed off. The Lovers, you've waited a long time. You want to be on the same page. For a lot of you, there's a soul commitment here. There's a spiritual connection that I'm seeing, but you are just over waiting. You're over it, and I don't blame you. Now, you could be dealing with a Libra. I see Libra. I see Gemini. I'll let you know if I see anything else. Don't get too hung up on the signs, though, because we have all of these signs in our chart somewhere. But if it resonates with you, then, you know, definitely look at that. Okay. We have fire sign energy. That would be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And let's see. So we have the King of Wands. I'm trying to find that card that fell. Hang on. King of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. Five of Cups reversed. Now, in your underlying energy, it's in the upright. And King of Swords. So strong air sign energy is here. Very strong air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In particular, Gemini and Libra, though. So you're wanting to move forward. You're wanting this person to move forward, to make a solid offer. They're moving extremely slow. And I feel like that leaves you feeling powerless in the situation. So, and I can understand why. Because I do feel that you have tried to do everything correctly. You've tried to do things in the right way. The person that is here in your energy, they are a pair to you, but the two of you are not on the same page. And you're coming at this in a very fair way. You're unhappy. You're going to be honest with this person about being unhappy and about why you're unhappy. You're going to let them know that you're not going to put in the work and fight for this connection, that you feel that they need to take some action here. And in fact, that's likely what has caused the conflict, is that you may have already told this person that. But you're looking for better days yourself, and you're wanting this person to actually do something. All right, and I feel like you feel that you've done enough. So let's look at their energy. Why is the Six of Swords here in the reverse? They want a new beginning. We have the Fool, sign of Aries. Yeah, they want a new beginning, but they're stuck here. It's like this new beginning is being delayed because they may be stuck in something else for some of them. They don't even want to wait, but for some of them, they're stuck in something else. They're getting this idea, though, that they're not going to be able to move on if they keep you waiting. So they, make no mistake, they know what it is that they need to do. Look at that. The Devil. There's a very, very strong attachment this person has to you. But they're holding back. Holding back. And that's exactly what I said. There's the toxicity of it. This person is holding on to you energetically. They're still in your energy field. They can't release you. They don't want to release you because they feel so strongly attached, but they're still holding back emotionally. So they're not actually doing anything. And make no mistake, they know they have to. There may be another situation for some of you that this person knows that they are not supposed to be in, that's not where their future is, but they're feeling stuck in that situation for some reason. Let's see why the World is here. Okay, they're getting unstuck. That's good. Look at that. 2 of Cups. The Sun in the upright. Let's see what fell. And the Queen of Swords in the reverse. That's you. That's you. They know you're pissed off. And they want to put an end to that. They want to bring this together. They want to reach out to you. They see you as being their happiness. They're very clear about what they need to do. So if they are in another situation, they know that they have to move away from that situation. They're also aware that that's not where their future lies. And they also know that if they don't get a move on, they're clear. There's a clarity here that you're pissed because you want things to progress and you want things to move forward. So in order to end this cycle, they know exactly what they need to do. They just need to get up off their behind and actually take some action. And it looks like they're moving closer towards doing that. Let's see why this Ace of Wands is here. So it's not for a lack of clarity. It's because they're holding back. And for some, it's because of another situation, whether it be something to do with work, money, another person. I don't know what it is. It's not being shown to me, but they do know they have to get a move on. 4 of Wands in the reverse. 8 of Wands. That's a sudden change. That's a sudden change. Now, for those that are in another situation with someone else, you want justice. You want that ended before you have this beginning with them. And you may have been confused about things in the past, but you're being pretty upfront. I feel like this person is going to approach you. If they live at a distance from you, they are going to travel. But regardless, they feel so stuck in this energy. They can't move on from you. They're holding on to you energetically. And I feel like that's growing. That energy is growing, that they want to come forward. And it's just going to be very sudden. I would expect communication with this person. They may come to you in a very sexual manner. So be aware of that too. But what they ultimately want is to talk to you about a new beginning. They definitely want to sleep with you. I'm not going to lie. I see that too. They know what needs to be done. And I will tell you that it's not just the passion. So if you're questioning that, it's not. They love you as well. Okay, so I wish I could smack this person. you're going to tell them what you think. You're going to tell them, look, I feel this soul connection with you as well, but you've kept me waiting a very long time, and I'm pissed about it. I'm tired. They're going to see this as conflict. They don't want, this is probably somebody who doesn't like conflict, and they know that there's going to be conflict here. And they know that the conflict is because they're bringing this toxic energy in. They know that they've been holding back. They're going to likely try to hold back their emotions. This person is a very proud person as well. And so part of the reason that this is stuck is because they're stuck in pride and arrogance and this toxic energy. So I do see it. I do see them being a little bit, you're going to be confrontational. I do see that this is going to wind up with some conflict. All of this is going to affect this connection. Let's look at your outcome. Because I feel like the pressure is building for this person. And as that pressure builds, they're not going to contain themselves. They are going to come forward trying to start things back with you. And I feel like you're going to give them a little piece of your mind. But you're speaking truthfully. Ooh, Ace of Wands. So you want to have a sexual beginning as well. All right. So we have the Ace of Wands and we have the Eight of Coins reversed. And then the Four of Cups. Okay. So in your outcome, neither of you are putting in work. You're both ignoring one another. But it does look like there is a sexual connection between the two of you that is just off the charts. It's almost like the two of you can't keep your hands off each other. The problem is you're both ignoring each other, and that's why things are not working out. So let's look at your energy first. I do feel that you're unhappy about how this person is treating you, as you should be. I do feel that you're not willing to put in the work. You're not going to fight for this because you've done quite enough. And you want love in your life. There's that strong connection, though, and you're going to tell this person that, yeah, I want to be with you too. I want this new beginning too. I love the sex between us. I love the passion between us. You know, but I am sick and tired of waiting on your sorry little behind. So on their side, they're going to go into this ignoring mode. I feel like, you know, there's going to be a sexual interaction if you so choose it. And a lot of you are going to, because you really do have a passion for this person and them for you. They are ignoring the work that needs to be put into this. This person is self-sabotaging. They are sabotaging this connection. They're very clear that they have to move on from another connection if there is one, or whatever it is that is blocking this connection and keeping them from moving forward. They're clear about it, and they're clear about why you're pissed off. And trust me, you're making it crystal clear. They want to end that cycle, but they're ignoring the work that needs to be done. And so now we have the two of you kind of, you know, it's like you're coming together just to ignore each other once again. And that's what's causing the sadness. So bottom of the deck, we have Temperance in reverse. It's unbalanced. This is an unbalanced connection. I know that you want to be with this person, and I said this to another sign. It could have been Scorpio, I'm not sure. But I said to them, look, knowing where this is going, seeing this, it's showing you where the energy is headed. But you have the ability to affect that energy. That's the beauty of tarot, is that you have the ability to affect that energy. So it's going to be hard for you not to want to be with this person. But my suggestion is, if they're not willing to put in the work, I would hold back. That's because why do you want to put yourself through that? Why do you want to put yourself in that position? And you have to ask yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze? You know, is it? Because I see you just being increasingly frustrated with this person, and you've been upfront, you've been honest, and they know what they need to do, and they know why you're upset. So is the juice worth the squeeze? That's what you got to ask yourself. All right, I'm going to pull some oracles. For some of you, you may decide not to work on this connection, and you may have a new beginning elsewhere. And you may tell this person that you've got someone else in your life. So that's also, you know, something that I see. All right, so for you, we have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup. Yeah, you're grieving. It's a card of grieving. You've grieved this person. On their side, we have boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. This person is really focused on what it is that they need, and it's leaving you heartbroken. Now for the, oh wow, for the connection, we have seduction. Yeah, attraction and flirting, temptation. It's all about temptation. So, is the juice worth the squeeze? That's what you have to ask yourself. And if you're fine with that, then, you know, you do what you need to do. But if you're not, and it's going to leave you more hurt, then you have the ability here to steer the direction of this. Okay, Cancer, I love you guys. I do hope that this has been helpful for you in some manner. And if it has resonated with you in any way, hit that like button. And if you have not already subscribed to the channel, I would be grateful if you did. So until I see you guys, either if you get the bonus read, which you guys usually do, I'm really hooked in with my Cancer crowd. But if you get the bonus read, I'll see you then. And if not, I will see you in about a week for your regular weekly reading. Namaste.